Hello, my dear kids. Very good evening. This is Sundar Rabindranathan here. Hey, guys, what is happening? Hi, Imperator. Hi, Alok. Welcome back. How are you? Muttuswamy Paraniyappan. Hi, Sharon. Hello, Karthik. Hey, guys, lovely to see all you guys in this session today. Okay, so we are going to go back to the British rule today. Yeah, because the chapter is all about that. It's about certain systems that the Britishers brought in once they started taking control over certain provinces in India when they started. They didn't start all over, right? They didn't capture the entire country overnight. It started in a different way. So we're going to, go through a beautiful movie mentally where we will see that what all things they did, how all they thought to manage, sustain themselves in India. All right, what are the different systems the Britishers brought in? These are things that we are going to deal with today. It's going to be quite interesting because you will see, how they conspired, how they, their thought process, slowly how they acquired the entire territories of India. Yeah? Okay. So guys, before we start, as usual, we'll quickly leave a few more seconds, wait for a few more seconds, and then we're going to jump into the session. All right? Namaste, Bihar. Hi, guys. Hi, Kalpana. Thank you so much. Hello, Rishabh, Rahul. Wow, every one of you. Kanveer. Great to see all of you guys. Hi, Ashwath. Bhavana Punya. Don't worry, I'll never ignore you. Hi, Ayushi Bashwani. Sharon. Wow. Awesome. There you are, guys. So many of you. Lovely to see all you guys. Okay. Hi, Rishabh. Welcome to Vedantu Young Wonders. If you're new, is it? Welcome. Guys, give him a warm welcome. All right. Aryaman. Many more happy returns of the day, Aryaman. May God bless you. Okay. Superb. Hi, Siddharth, Soni. I saw you even in today's session in the afternoon, right? How will I forget you? Karthikeyan. Superb kids. Purnima. Wow. Lovely. Let us jump into the session. It's time, right? Hey guys, just a word about Vedantu Young Wonders. We conduct live sessions with quizzes. Every session is live and with quizzes. 6th, 7th and 8th grades. And academically, mathematics, science, social and English grammar. That's what we deal with. And it's going to be, the teachers are super awesome and super friendly. I'm sure you would have realized that. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel because I very strongly believe you will never be disappointed. Okay, cool. That is it from my end. Okay, so let us jump in. Okay, so you see this slide on your screens. It is called Vedantu's Pro subscription. It is Vedantu's best subscription, guys, for people who are in need, who are, who want it. I just wanted to show this to you. Note down the link that I am telling you. VDNT, Vedantu, VDNT, VDNT.in/YT Pro. Okay, YT Pro, VDNT.in/YT Pro. And that is the best subscription of Vedantu. Go to that link, you will get more details. Guys, once you go to that link, you can choose the grade that you want to. And you know what is the best part of Vedantu Pro subscription? Unlimited live sessions, doubt solving, tests, assignments, beautiful notes, well-crafted notes, and more than anything, you will learn from the best teachers of India. Okay? Make use of it, guys. Whoever is in need, cling on to it. Okay? So click on get subscription, choose the number of months that you want to. Put that discount code is there. You can use my discount code SRPRO. Sundar, SRPRO. If you put that, you will get 40+% discount. Make use of it. That's it, guys. That's it about Vedantu Pro. Let's jump into the chapter. So these are live sessions and the entire curriculum will be in sync with your school. That's about it. All right, now coming back to ruling the countryside. So when it comes to, the Britishers, guys, all of you know that the Britishers initially stamped their footprints in the form of East India Trade Company, correct? Right? And at that time, who was ruling? I'm going to ask you a few questions also. I'm going to ask you guys a few questions also. So which year did East India Company enter India? Hey Sanskar, many more happy returns of the day. God bless you. Okay guys. No. It is in 17th century. That is 18th century. Yeah, somewhere in the mid 1700s, right? Yes. So when they came in, they initially came to the city of, or which part of India did they come into? Come on guys. I want you to answer. I'm going to ask you questions. Let's make it a Q&A. And then I will take you through the flow. Hello Kanveer. Kanveer, I'm sorry I did not notice. I will look at it and respond to you, okay? Naresh, my dear Naresh, don't feel bad. We don't do it intentionally. So many of you are here, right? So sometimes the scrolls go, we might not notice you. Danya, many more happy returns, Danya. Okay, guys, coming back. Bengal, yes, Imperator. So, guys, East India Company, when they came into Bengal. And that time, there was an emperor who was ruling. Right? They came in as typical traders, right? So, we are going to see how the company became the Diwan. Diwan is the administrator of that place. And how did they generate revenue? And why did they feel the need for improving agriculture? Why, it is not their country, right? Why should they think about improving India's agriculture? This is number 3. And number 4, there are a couple of systems that were introduced. Okay. So Cornwallis introduced a very important system. We call it as permanent settlement. And the other is called a Mahalwari system. So what are these systems? This is all what we are going to see, and then we will jump into a Mentee quest. A beautiful, beautiful Mentee quest. Got it? Okay, guys. So the company, the East India Company, when they came in, the Mughal Emperor in 1765, he appointed the company as the Diwan of Bengal. Can you tell me which Mughal Emperor was that? Hey guys, what's happening? Come on, focus on the session. Hi Rashika, I am fine. My dear Praveen, come on. Yes, Nikita, you're getting it right. It was Shah Alam II. Shah Alam II was the Mughal emperor at that time. He gave the rights to East India Company. Alright, this happened after the Battle of Pluxer. Remember that, okay? And he gave East India Company the complete rights over the territory of Bengal. They called it as the Diwan of Bengal. You know what is the Diwan? Diwan is the financial administrator. Chief financial administrator. So Bengal, the East India Company took that position. They started administering Bengal, alright, the entire land, okay, and they brought structure to the entire resources of Bengal. Okay, so now you know where the mistake started, right? It all started from this Shah Alam II, 1765, 12th August. Remember that. Now, slowly, when they came in itself, they had that mindset that slowly they should capture the entire territory of India. However, when they started with Bengal, they understood that it is like a new management taking over a new company. Guys, do you know a company is running? For some reason, the entire company was bought by someone else, new investor. Alright, and all those new people will come into that company, right? What are the difficulties they will face? Can you tell me? Come on guys, I'm kind of curious to know how you guys think. So there is a company which was bought by a new company, acquired by a new company. So this new company's people, when they come into the purchased company, what are the difficulties they will face? Come on guys, come on. Yeah, Shirin is saying, sir, they won't be able to adjust. There is no other go, they have to adjust. The only way is you need to take control of the old management. But there will be a few people who are very powerful in the old management, right? This is exactly what happened to East India Company. When they came in and they were made the Diwan of Bengal, they understood that they are kind of an alien power. They are always kept separate. There is no way they can rule like an alien power. Right? Because whoever is there in the old management, they have to pacify them. Pacify means satisfy whatever they ask. You can't really create an enemy out of them. So local people, they have to be controlled, but they can't really remove them or make them resign. The entire company will get shut down, right? This is exactly what happened, guys. Tell this, guys, are you able to understand what was running in their minds? What were the difficulties that we were facing? Can you please give me a yo if you guys are pretty clear about this? Hello, Rohan. Come on, come on, come on. Guys, I want you to be on your toes. Sahili started. Right, superb. Rajeshwari, my dear Rajeshwari, what happened? Why are you saying bye to me? Wow, super Pulkit. Come on, come on, come on. Great, guys. Ayush. It's very simple, beta. When East India Company came in, slowly they gathered some power because they asked for trading rights only. And then Shah Alam II, the emperor, the Mughal emperor that time, in 1765, he gave the company the complete financial administration rights. You call them as Diwans. But the company started feeling that they are kind of kept separately. They are like an alien. They had to take care of the local powerful people. They are not comfortable because they did not have complete control. This is the fact. Now, coming back, the revenue for the company. See guys, East India Company, when they came with a huge set of people. They needed a large revenue to sustain, to survive. Okay. But they were not ready to kind of set up some regular ruling system. Okay, especially for collecting money. Okay, you know what they did? They kept purchasing a lot of things. They purchasing a lot of land and all. And in 5 years, the value of all the goods, whatever they purchased, completely doubled. So the plan was, East India Company, when they came in, when they were made the Diwan of Bengal, I repeat, the first strategy is they bought a lot of goods, land and goods, and all the value got doubled. And in 1865, they purchased good in India, right? And how did they get money for that? They imported gold and silver from Britain. And with that money, they purchased a lot of goods in India. Why all this? Why should they purchase goods? Okay. Now, because they needed money to sustain and slowly to gain power over Indians. So, the revenue collected in Bengal, alright, could finance the purchase of goods for export. So, the moment they got the trading rights, they started administering Bengal, right? The revenue, whatever they got in Bengal, with that money, they were able to finance the purchase of goods for exporting. They got all the goods from India, exported to their countries. So, this is the first step. Now, guys, remember what all happened. I'm explaining it to you. 1. All the artisans, local small workmen, people with that workmanship, right? You call them as artisans. All artisans were deserted from the villages because, guys, they were forced to give all their goods at very, very low prices. You are a small shop or a small trader and someone is forcing you, threatening you to give all your goods at low prices. Point number 1, all artisans have to go out. Point number 2, peasants, people who had that small land, right? Workers of land, they were not able to pay all the dues, financial dues. Okay, this was also number 2, because once they got over the Bengal rights, they started collecting money. But many people could not do, because they number 1, goods were asked for very low prices, peasants were asked for very high revenue. So both the problem happened. One, production from artisan went down, and agriculture also went down because both artisans and peasants were affected. My dear kids, till this are you clear? Hello Pranav. Guys, artisans and peasants, how they are affected, because of which artisanal production went down, because artisan did not do anything. Peasants were not working in the land, agriculture cultivation went down. Both because of which terrible famine. Terrible famine happened in Bengal. No food to eat. Alright. Drought kind of a situation. Almost 10 million people were killed. How many people? 10 million people. Guys, would you believe this? 1 crore people died here in 1717. 1770, terrible famine killed almost 10 million people in Bengal. Kids, famine. So famine is kind of a drought kind of a situation with some diseases also put together. Okay. You will not get, where you don't get basic needs, you will not get food. Okay. Nothing goes the way as expected. Life doesn't go as expected because of the famine. Typically food is the major issue. So 10 million people. Now this is what, just because people got killed and all, the East India Company started thinking, no, it is all because food is not enough food is there. You need to improve agriculture immediately. Right? So company officials realized that the investment in land should be encouraged and agriculture should be improved so that the produce is more, everyone gets food. And that is how they introduced something called as a permanent system. Guys, this permanent settlement system is called nothing but the Zamindari system. How many of you are aware of this Zamindari system? Thank you, Shubham. Guys, how many of you Chapati Gujarati gamer? How many of you are aware of the Zamindari system, kids? Yeah. So here what they did was to collect land revenue and all, they appointed Zamindars. Rajas and Talukdars were made as Zamindars. Okay. And Zamindars had the rights to collect rent from peasant. And they have to pay it to the company. So for the peasants, whatever land they are working on, they have to pay rent. Right? And that rent will be given as revenue to the company. This is called a Zamindari system. Guys, there are few Zamindars. The system is not totally abolished. You wouldn't believe. In some remote places, the generations of Zamindars are still there. Especially in south of India, and there are certain places even towards the east of India. So now, you know what? One mistake they did. The mistake is they fixed a permanent rent. My dear kids, can you tell me, for these lands, the East India Trade Company, they fixed a permanent rent. That's a big problem. Why? Can you tell me? Every month you have to give me this much. Permanent rent. What is the problem with permanent rent? Can you tell me? Come on. Guys, question for all of you. If you give permanent rent, fixed permanent rent, what is the issue? Alok? Very simple, Alok. They were not able to collect money from peasants. Who? East India Trade Company. So what they did? They appointed local landowners, rich people. You call them as what? Talukdars, right? Rajas, rulers and talukdars, small area rulers and talukdars. Okay, they are nothing but they own a lot of land. These people were made as zamindars and they were given the rights to collect money from peasants. But the biggest problem is when they fixed permanent rent, guys, assume that today I fix a rent. After 10 years, would you have the same rent for your house? If you guys are in a rented house, today there is one rent that you're paying. Alright, do you guys believe that it is the same kind of rent that we will be paying even after 10 years? Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? You will not, right? There will be an incremental, yes, strategy that has to be applied. The rent will keep increasing with time. Correct? Are you guys clear, understanding? This did not happen just because these guys fixed permanent rent. Alright, revenue was coming, but they understood expenses are increasing. Alright, so zamindars were also very happy because they also got money and some money they paid to the company. Right? So whatever whatever production that happens, they benefit. The zamindars get it. And the money from that, whatever money they are getting, they give it to the company. Shubham, what is the question? What is the name of British country? I didn't understand, Shubham. Okay, guys. Let me explain this to all of you. I think, guys, are you focusing, all of you? It is not takuldars, it is talukdars. Alok. Talukdars are people who have, who control small areas here. Hi, Sonakshi. Right. Okay. So, they devised a system called permanent settlement where they appointed zamindars. Zamindars had the rights to collect rent from peasants. They will take the produce, give the revenue to the East India Company. Simple, don't confuse. Okay. Now, problems of the zamindari system. They understood that the expenses started increasing. And number two, the East India Company realized that zamindars, they just kept on getting the produce alone, but they never invested on the improvement of the land. The land has to be kept fertile, right, for any produce. That they are not doing. Number two, revenue fixed was very high and sometimes zamindars could not pay. And whenever a zamindar could not pay, they were removed from being a zamindar. Okay. So, numerous zamindaris were sold off at auctions organized by the company. Sangeeta is saying, sir, I will never pay. Shubham, I'm sorry, I'm not understanding your question, Shubham. Okay, guys. In early 19th century, prices in the market rose and cultivation expanded. That is in the 1800s, right? And increase in the income of zamindars, but no gain for the company. Zamindars got money, but company is not getting enough money. And zamindars never invested in improving the land. So, cultivators found this system, people, especially the peasants and all in villages, they found that it is totally against their growth. Alright. and rent that they paid to zamindars were high, and still the land is very insecure, right? Someone else is having control over it. These were problems of the zamindari system. Guys, who introduced permanent settlement? The zamindari system? Lord Charles Cornwallis. Charles Cornwallis, he was the Governor General when the permanent settlement was introduced. Charles Cornwallis. Remember, all of you? There might be a quiz question out of this. So now, then because of this problem in the zamindari system, there is another person called Holt Mackenzie. He devised the Mahalwari system. Okay. So, guys, Mahalwari system was introduced in the early 19th century. That is in 1822 specifically. Mackenzie, Mr. Mackenzie, he felt that villages are everything in India, especially in North India, right? And what they did was they fixed revenue depending on villages, or they created a cluster of villages for getting revenue. Okay, so instead of saying this zamindar, this much place, they are saying these many villages have to pay for us. That's called Mahalwari system. My dear kids, I am repeating again. Watch it very carefully. Kids, focus. I see a few of you playing. Please focus. Hi, Unnati. Very, very important. Mahalwari system is nothing but getting revenue from a village, a fixed revenue for a village or a cluster of villages, group of villages. That's called Mahalwari system very simply. And who did that? Holt Mackenzie. Clear? All the data points I want you to remember and understand. So revenue can be revised periodically. So now this is not permanent rent. They can revise it whenever they want to. It is not permanent in Mahalwari system. And who will collect the revenue? The village, the head of the village will collect the revenue and pay to the company. And where did they introduce Mahalwari system? It was introduced in northwest provinces of Bengal. And right now it is in UP. Hello, Bharti. Guys, are you focusing? So look at what are the different strategies they tried. Right? Initially, they became the Diwan of Bengal. Then they tried a strategy which we call Zamindari system, where they appointed Zamindars for collecting everything. And this did not work because Zamindari system had, you call it as permanent settlement, that had permanent rent. Your expense will keep increasing with years. And if you keep getting the old rent, it will not work. Right? There were problems with the Zamindari system, because of which the person Holt Mackenzie in 1822 introduced the Mahalwari system. Mahalwari system is, there is a village headman who will be responsible for collecting revenue from the village, giving it to the company. And he is given the powers. Okay? My dear kids, till this, are you clear? Guys, generally with respect to social science, you have to understand what all games people play and how India fell a trap to the entire conspiracy of East India Company. This is super important for all of you because you will have lessons for life in this. You getting it? Right. So my dear kids, now we are moving on. Hi Anvesha. So today whatever we dealt with, right, quickly we dealt with what is the Zamindari system, right, what did they try East India Company as the Diwan of Bengal, and what is also a Mahalwari system. Now I am going to get into Mentee. Are you guys ready for a Mentee? Likit, what is your doubt? Please type your doubt. Ayush, no. Holt Mackenzie was not a Governor General. Thank you. Lovely. So, my dear kids, let's jump into a Menti quiz. For people who are new, you have to open a new window and type in the address bar www.mentee.com. And when it's going to ask you for a code, you have to type the code 868016. I repeat, 868016. Okay? Come on, come on, come on. Karthikeyan, type hashtag Shiksha and tell me whatever questions you have. I'll answer you. Guys, see, typically it was Aurangzeb, Shubham. However, for some time, once they gained power, East India Trade Company gained power, the first official rights to administer a province in India was, for even financially, was given by Shah Alam after the Battle of Plaxer. Okay? I hope I have answered you, Shubham. Tilak, again I answered you. Yes, Aurangzeb was there, and after the Battle of Plaxer, slowly, all these people were gone, right? And then it was Shah Alam II who gave the complete rights. He was the Mughal emperor. He gave complete rights for them to be the Diwan of Bengal. Okay, jumping on to Mentee, 868016. All of you clear, right? Starting the quiz now. Yashika, I have to check. Great. Okay, guys, be ready. I'm waiting for all of you guys to join. Quick, quick, quick. 30 seconds, I'm going to start. Here we go. I'm going to start the quiz. Question number 1 on your screens. The company was appointed as the Diwan of Bengal in which year? 1762, 1763, 1764, 1765. Hey Shubham, wow, awesome. Time is up. Wow, 109 of you guys. How did you forget so soon? Yeah? 109 of you got this right. Superb. Okay, let's see the leaderboard now after one question. This is the slide with which I started the session, right? I also gave you the example of Shah Alam II, the emperor who gave the rights to East India Company. Now, Anushri is at the top, followed by Advait, Durgashri, Atar, Ritu. Top 5, Aditya, Imperator, Tedji, Divyanshi, and Tempest. Next 5. Kids? Who devised the new system of revenue called Mahalwari? Queen Elizabeth, Holt Mackenzie, Queen Victoria, Robert Clive. Come on, come on, come on. Time is up. It is Hall Mackenzie, right? So many of you asked the question also. He is an Englishman. That's the information that is given. So, but we have to quickly go deeper to find out what he was. 168 of you got this right. Great, Shubham. Happy about it. Durga Shri at the top, Advait number 2, Athar 3, Richit 4 and Aditya 5. So, Arman Deswal, I am Smarticulius, and Vidya, Tedji and Rupesh 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, question number 3. Come on, come on, come on. What do you understand by the term Diwan? Diwan, Diwan. Chief Finance Administrator, Chief Trade Administrator, Chief Justice of the Presidency, none of these. Time's up, almost up, yeah. Chief Finance Administrator, right? I'm sure, yes. Here also many of you got this wrong. Very surprising, guys. Chief Finance Administrator. So, Durga Shri is well at the top. Advait is number 2. Athar 3. Richit number 4. Tedji at 5. Rupesh, Arman Deswal, Vidya, Srinidhi and Abhishek. Abhishek's fan. Wow, good. Great. So guys, Durga Shri at the top. Come on, give her a good fight. Question number 4. Mahal means what? Mahal means a palace, king's court, revenue estate, both 1 and 2. Even today we use this word, right? A palace, a king's court, a revenue estate, both 1 and 2. So time is up. So you guys chose almost everything. It's a revenue estate. Guys, Mahalwari system is, you told, right? I was telling you guys, right? Every village, the village head was appointed as the person who will collect the money, revenue and give it to the company. Mahalwari system. Mahal means a revenue estate. Smita, that is the beauty of that question, right? It's kind of tricky. So, Durga Shri at the top. Advait, Athar, Vidya, Srinidhi. Top 5. Aditya, Abhishek, Tedji, Aryan and Yashika. Next 5. Kids, here we go. Question number 6. 5. Who among the following was recognized as zamindars? There were 2 categories of people. Rajas and village headmen, Diwan and Talukdars, Talukdars and collectors, Rajas and Talukdars. Who, guys, think properly. I want you to recollect what I taught and then answer this. Yes, Shubham. Yes, you're right. Rajas and Talukdars. Yes, 73 of you got this right. Hey guys, very surprising. That means you guys have not, you got to focus more. Come on, come on, come on. Now the right answer, Rajas and Talukdars, learn it now. Okay? So 5 questions are over. Durga Shri, Advait, Athar, Tedji and Kathy. Top 5. Aryan, Hirdya, Prajapati, Mrgesh and Sai Kiran. 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 respectively. Kids, we are on to question number 6. Come on, be there on your toes. In 1770, a terrible famine killed 10 million people where? Punjab, Bengal, Bombay, Madras. Simple question. I can't ask you a simpler question than this. Bengal. Wow. This one everyone chose. 173 of you got this right. So, Durga Shri is still at the top. Wow, Durga Shri. Followed by Atharv, Advait, Thedji and Kathy. Top 5. Aryan, Hridya, Mrigesh, Sai Kiran and Prajapati. See guys, the bottom 5 did not change much. So, are we getting into probably the final question of today? Guys, every single learning matters for you. Who was the Governor General of India in 1793? Hector Munro, Robert Clive, Rod Cornwallis, Holt Mackenzie. Hi Harshita, many more happy returns of the day Harshita. May God bless you. Come on, come on, come on guys. Time is running. Time is up. Lord Cornwallis. Yes, 129 of you got this right. Now, is there a change in the leaderboard? Or no? Durga Shri. Wow, Durga Shri is winning guys. Right from the top. She was always at the, number 1. Keep it up Durga Shri. 6931 points. Wow. Amazing job done. Keep it up. And not Durga Shri alone, Atharv, Mr. Advait, Thedji, Kathy, Prasad, Sai Kiran, Shika, Prajapati and Japlin. All you guys made it to the leaderboard. Many congratulations to every one of you as well. Keep it up guys, keep it up. Lovely, lovely seeing this. Guys, I want you guys to go through the video again. Understand what is the Zamindari system. Why they have been initially, why they were appointed as Diwan of Bengal. What were the difficulties in the Zamindari system? And what is the Mahalwari system? And finally, you guys should also understand what are the plus and minus of the Mahalwari system. Okay? Right guys, lovely, lovely. So till now, I hope you had, kind of a fair idea as to what is this, the ruling strategy of the East India Company. Alright, the Britishers, which typically comprises this chapter ruling the countryside. Thank you so much kids. Alright, so do not forget to hit like button and let us know if you like the video and the quiz. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much guys. Until I meet you tomorrow, catch up. Alright, stay safe, stay healthy. You guys are special and unique. All remember that. Listen to your parents. Bye bye.